ZABURI NSHYA.
This is a big crowd.
Ndabona ari iteraniro rinini cyane.
Never spoken to a crowd this big.
Kandi sinarumvise kuvuga kwigisha iteraniro rinini ringana gutya.
Makes me nervous.
Akenshi bigutera kumva ugiza koba.
I'm just a little preacher.
Kuko mbona ndakantu gatoya imbere yanyu.
Feel like there's far greater men out here that should be up here than me.
Kuko hari abagabo hano b'abanyacubahiro benshi cyane banduta.
Preacher of mine said that one time to Solomon said that
Solomon yaravuze ati,
said keep your foot when you go to the house of God.
igihe ugiye mu nzu y'Imana urinde ibirenge byawe.
He said that means to keep off your feet.
Ibisobanura kutinjira.
So I'm going to try to get off my feet pretty quick.
Ahubwo bisobanura ko uteza kwisuzuma neza.
He said to be more ready to hear. You might offer a sacrifice of fools.
Kuko urashobora gusanga witwaye nk'ikigoryi mu nzu y'Imana iyo utazi kwisuzuma.
I don't want to offer the sacrifice of a fool tonight.
Kandi Imana yanga ibitambo by'abantu b'igicucu.
But I can do that.
Kandi ariko no mu nzu y'Imana bibaho abantu bagatanga ibitambo by'ubugoryi.
I can say the wrong thing and
urashobora kuza ugasanga
miss God
bitari byo
and burn.
Kandi wahushe intumbero y'Imana bikakubabaza.
Saying this morning that sometimes God will allow you to go through humiliation.
Akenshi rimwe na rimwe hari igihe Imana ikureka ukasa n'usuzuguritse.
God's trying to create a humility in our lives.
Kuko ivyo bibaye ukamenya ko wahushije Imana ukumva birakubabaje uramwaye bigutera guca bugufi ugatinya Imana.
He wants a humble people.
Imana ishaka abantu baciye bugufi.
And when I come over here to Africa,
igihe naza hano muri Afrika,
this is my 4th time to come here.
Ubu ni ubwa kane ngarutse muri Afrika.
3rd time to be in Kigali.
Ni ubwa gatatu hano muri Kigali.
But you people really mess with me.
Ariko mweho nukuri musa naho mwansogereje.
Y'all treat me too good.
Kubera ko mwamfashe neza cyane.
You make me feel like a king.
Mumfata nk'umwami.
You make me feel too big.
Mutuma numva n'uruntu rw'urugabo rukomeye cyane.
Isaiah said that the bed is too short for the man.
Isaiah yaravuze ngo igitanda ni gitoya cyane ku bagabo.
Well, the bed is where we get our rest.
Igitanda ni ishusho y'aho uruhukira.
That's the house of God.
Ni inzu y'Imana.
That's my church.
Ni ishengero ryawe n'itorero ryawe.
And y'all make me too big for it.
Mwebwe mwaciye mutuma numva umenga ndi umuntu w'urugabo rukomeye kurusha n'itorero.
So when I go back to the United States, I have to get little again.
Ubwo rero ninasubira inyuma muri Amerika nongere kwitoza gusubira hasi nkaba mutoya.
Last year when I was over here, I went home and I was so big.
Namushize naraje kubera ukuntu mwamfashe natashe nduruntu rw'urugabo rwabyimbye.
Man, I really thought I was somebody.
Natashe nibazaga ubwabo ndi umugabo akomeye pe.
And after I got home, about a week after I got there, I started to get sick.
Ngeze mu rugo mara iminsi mikeya ntangura kurwara.
And I just kept getting sicker and sicker.
Ndwara.
And finally my wife said, we're going to take you to the doctor. And she took me to the emergency room and I was so sick they had to bring a wheelchair to get me out of the car. And after 2 days in the emergency room in the hospital, they come in and said, you got pneumonia. I said, no, I hadn't been coughing. My lungs are fine.
ndababwira ko ntigeze nkorora kandi amahaha yanjye akaba ameze neza.
We'll run some more tests.
Barasubira barapima.
They come back in another 2 days and they said, you got the malaria.
Baragaruka nyuma y'iminsi 10 baravuga ngo ahubwo urwaye malaria.
And I just about died.
Ndavuga ni Imana yanjye.
But I got small too.
Numva mbaye gatoya noneho.
God took the puff out of me.
Kuvuga ngo malaria yaraje kuramwo kwa kubyimba nk'umugati w'ifaranga ndasubira makano gato.
You know, sometimes those preachers can get exalted and think we're somebody. When we ain't nobody. Our Savior, Jesus Christ. Now you can read this in this book. In Psalms 22,
ZABURI
he said, I'm a worm and no man. That's what Jesus said. And you think Paul wasn't a little man. Paul wrote a letter in the Ephesians. And he said, I therefore the prisoner of the Lord. He was a big man, he was a prisoner of the Lord. And he said, I beseech you, brethren, that you be worthy of your vocation. And you walk with all lowliness and meekness. That's what Jesus was telling his preachers. But out here now they put them on the TV. They put them on the radio. Trying to get poor people's money. So they can get rich and be somebody. I'm telling you people, I'm telling you preachers, it ain't right. We are to walk with all humility. Because I want God's covering on me. I want God's hand to cover me. You know, God resists the proud. But he gives grace to the humble. I need God's grace in my life. Because I'm trying to work out my salvation with fear and trembling. Because it's God that's working in me. Both the will and do of his good pleasure. And his good pleasure is to save me. Jesus said, he said that a rich man couldn't be saved. Or could hardly be saved. You know what? He wasn't talking about a guy out here with a nice car and a nice house. It's all right to have a nice car, nice house. But he was talking about your spirit. Rich in your spirit. Exalted preacher. Exalted saint. We can't think we're anybody. I was an alcoholic. I was a drug addict. Before God got a hold of my life. But thank God he created a new creature. Hallelujah! He gave me the Holy Ghost. And I became a new man. Thank God I'm not the old man anymore. I'm a new man. But I had to keep myself in check. Because God gives you things. God blesses you.
Imana irashobora kuguha umugisha.
God allows you to get up here and give a good speech.
Imana irashobora no kugushoboza ukaza hano ukigisha abantu bose bagafashwa.
And you think you're somebody.
Ugaca utaha wibaza ntabwo ndakomeye.
Thank God, God has a remedy for that.
Imana ishimwe ko ivyo yabidukuyemo.
He'll put the fire to you.
Kuko akenshi arigiza n'akariri gacomekamo kagucana neza.
He'll help you get small again.
Kugira ngo wongere kuba gatoya nanone.
So, I'm so glad, though, to be a part of you people.
Ndashima Imana kuba umwe muri mwebwe bantu b'Imana.
I'm so glad to have this honor to be with
Ndashima
you
Imana ko nagira ubwo buntu
in Rwanda
bwo kuba hano mu Rwanda
and to feel like we're fellow brethren.
kandi ndumva imitima yanje nyemeza yuko tuvukana.
That we're working on the same project.
Kuko turiko dukora kuri projet imwe.
That
Intego imwe.
we're trying to be better people.
Turiko turagereza guhinduka ngo tube abantu beza kurusha.
I don't believe I'm good enough like I am.
Turiko turagerageza guhinduka.
I believe I still need to change.
kuba mwiza ku buryo novuga ngo sinkeneye guhinduka.
Because I'm not like Jesus yet.
Kuko sindaba nka Yesu.
You know, Jesus was our example.
Yesu niwe yabaye akarorero kacu.
Says there in Hebrews
Bavuga mu Baheburayo
that being in the form of God,
ko Yesu we yari mu ishusho y'Imana
he thought it not robbery to be equal with God.
atigeze yifuza kwiba icubahiro c'Imana
When Jesus
bashake kungana nayo.
was with God
Urabizi ko Yesu yavuye mu ijuru kandi yamanye n'Imana.
in third heaven,
Mu ijuru rya gatatu aho Imana iba.
he was in the form of God.
Kandi nawe yari Imana, yari mu ishusho y'Imana.
You know, God is a spirit,
Murabizi ko Imana ari umwuka.
and Jesus was a spirit being,
Kandi na Yesu nawe yari umwuka.
just like the angels.
Imbere yuko aza nk'uko abamarayika nabo nyine ari imyuka.
But it says that he chose to,
Ariko ijambo ry'Imana rikavuga ngo yahisemo.
let me look at that now.
Reka tuhasome.
Scripture. I don't want to quote it wrong.
Sinshaka ko mpava ndabivuga nabi.
I'm in the wrong book. Philippians? Sorry. You see, I wasn't prepared when I got up here.
Uko mubibona
I didn't know
murabona
what I was going to
ko
say.
ntaje nateguye ivyanditswe nza kuvuga.
Yes, Philippians 2 and 5.
Reka tuje mu gitabo c'Abanyefilipi igice ca 5.
Says, who being in the form of God, and already gone over that he was a spirit being. It's Philippians 2 and 5.
Nako Abifilipi 2 n'igice ca 5 n'umurongo wa 5 nako aravuga ngo mugire wa mutima wari muri Kristo Yesu uwo naho yarasanganywe ishusho y'Imana.
So when Jesus was with God in third heaven,
kuvuga ngo Yesu yari kumwe n'Imana imbere yuko aza mu
he had the
isi
same form that God
kandi
had
yarafise
and
ishusho
angels.
y'Imana.
It says, but he made himself of
Ariko kavuga ngo ntiyiyumviriye
no reputation.
kungana n'Imana.
He could have come down here and really been somebody,
Ko ari ikintu cyo kumirako.
like these big TV preachers.
Mu busanzwe muramaze kubona
But he was born in a manger.
abigisha mu mateleviziyo b'iki gihe
He didn't come and
baramaze kuba ibintu by'ibigirwamana, ariko
proclaim
Yesu
how
yavuye mu
great he
ijuru
was.
ari Imana
He
yemera
said things
kuza mu
like,
mubiri upfa azukira mu bwato bw'inka mu muvure.
come unto me, all you that labor
yemera kwicisha bugufi kugira ngo acungure umwana w'umuntu arazamurwa. Niyo mpamvu Yesu yavuze ngo nimuze mwebwe mwese abarusha n'abaremerewe ndabaruhura. Zobaha nakire imitwaro yanjye kuko imitwaro yanjye niremereye.
For I am meek and lowly.
Kuko umuntu aciye bugufi, umuntu yicishije bugufi.
That's what Jesus said.
Icyo nicyo Yesu yavuze.
So he didn't make himself of any reputation.
Yesu rero ntiyigeze ashaka kuba icyamamare.
And took upon him the form of a servant.
Ariko yisiga ubusa, yakira ishusho y'umugaragu.
And was made in the likeness of man.
Maze ahinduka usa n'abantu.
He came all the way down here and lived in a fleshly
urashobora
body.
kwibaza Yesu ava mu ijuru akaza akemera kuba mu mubiri w'umuntu,
be tempted just like you and I,
akemera kugeragezwa nk'uko we nanje tugeragezwa,
and being found in fashion as a man.
kandi abonetse afise ishusho nk'iy'umuntu,
he humbled himself
yicisha bugufi
and became obedient unto death,
aba ugamburuka uwumvira,
even the death of the cross.
no gushika ku rupfu, kandi ku rupfu rw'umusaraba.
Talks there in Hebrews
mu Baheburayo
12 chapter about what a contradiction that was.
igice cya 12 avuga ati ni ibintu bidasobanutse.
That this king that came down here from heaven
ni contradiction kubona umwami yavuye mu ijuru
would be hung on a cross by sinners.
ashobora kuza akamanikwa ku giti hamwe n'abambuzi n'abajura. Ariko Yesu yemeye kwicisha bugufi.
He was willing to do that for you and me.
Yabikoze ku bwawe
Thank God for a Savior like
Imana
that.
ishimwe kubw'umucunguzi wacu.
But he lived this life in the flesh and
yabayeho
suffered
ubu buzima mu mubiri,
every temptation that we suffer.
kandi nawe yarageragejwe n'ibitugerageza muri ubuzima ducamo.
And he did that. He shed his blood to
Yaraje amena amaraso
give us salvation, to take
kugira ngo
away
aduhe
sin.
agakiza, adukure mu byaha.
But he also did that as an example.
Kandi ivyo yabikoze nanone kugira ngo atubere urugero rwiza.
And showed us that you can live in this flesh.
Yaratubereye akarorero, aratwereka ko bishoboka kushobora kuba muri uwo mubiri, umubiri umeze nka wa wundi nawe yabayemwo, kandi ukavamo udakora icyaha kuko nawe ntiyigeze akora icyaha.
For an example,
kuko yatubereye akarorero keza
that we can live in this flesh
yuko bishoboka ko tuba muri uyu mubiri
and not sin.
kandi ntidukora icyaha.
Is that a jawbreaker?
Mwebwe mwumva n'ibintu bidashoboka.
We used to eat this candy when I was a kid.
Twarigeze kuba dufise imbombo nkiri akana gato,
Real hard.
zari imbombo zikomeye ntashobora kwihekenya.
So hard they call them jawbreakers.
Yari ikomeye ku buryo bavuga ngo imena imisaya y'amenyo.
Well, that might be a jawbreaker to some of you.
Mumbabarire nimba ndiko kubahongora amenyo
When I
n'amajambo.
say that we can live above sin.
Igihe mvuze ngo birashoboka ko tubaho tutagira ibyaha.
We don't have to sin.
Ntutegerezwa gukora icyaha.
I'd like to ask you, what
Ndashaka kubabaza.
sin is there that you have to commit?
Ni icyaha kihe urekuriwe gukora?
You say, I can't resist it, it's just too powerful, I have to commit it.
Icyaha mbwira icyaha wovuga ngo urabona iki icyaha kirakomeye ngo nta muntu yokinesha
I'm
ni ngombwa
telling you,
ndagikora.
the power of the Holy Ghost is so great that it can
Ndakubwiza ukuri niba warabatijwe mu mwuka wera wabonye imbaraga ziruta icyaha cyose kiri mu mubiri wawe, ushobora gukura icyaha icyo ari cyo cyose mu bugingo bwawe kubera umwuka wera.
I had problems when I came to the Lord.
Naragize ibibazo igihe naza ku mwami wacu.
36 years ago,
imyaka 36 ishize
I had addictions in my life.
nayaje n'umuntu afise ibintu vyamboshe vyinshi.
I was a backslidden Holy Ghost boy.
Nari umuntu yasubiye inyuma ariko ndavuka ubwa
I
kabiri.
got in church 13 years before that.
Nari narabaye mu itorero imyaka 13 imbere yaho,
Received the Holy Ghost.
kandi nari narabatijwe mu Mwuka Wera.
Then I went back to the world.
Hanyuma maze kuzuza Umwuka Wera nisubirira mu isi.
I married out in the world.
Ndongora mu isi.
Had 2 children. Thank God this is my oldest son here.
Ndabyara abana
Jesse
babiri,
is
Imana
just up here.
ishimwe. Umwe muri bo turi kumwe hano.
And I had a daughter.
Ndabyara n'umukobwa.
And that's the only good things the world gave me.
Kandi icyo nicyo byonyine nakuye mu isi.
2 children.
N'abana nahabyariye.
It took everything I had.
Maze isi irandemera itwara ibyo nari mfise byose. Isi irandemera ndaba umuntu mubi cyane, ibintu byose ndabinyagwa.
It destroyed my life.
Isi yarimbuye ubugingo bwanjye.
And I had problems.
Nari mfite ibibazo byinshi.
I didn't see any way out of them.
Sinabona n'ukuntu nshobora kubisohokamo.
But I had turned so against God
Kubera ko nari narateye umugongo Imana.
that I became like an atheist.
Nari nageze igihe mbera nk'umupagani
I was
atakizera ko
running so
n'Imana
hard from
ibaho.
God.
Ariko Imana yacu irakomeye.
I didn't believe there was a God anymore.
Nari narageze igihe nibaza ngo nta n'Imana ikibaho.
So even in that desperate, terrible condition,
Nibereye mu bihe bigoye ku buryo n'umuntu asa n'uwihebuye.
I wouldn't turn to God.
Sinashobora no guhindukirira Imana.
And I was working on a job down in South Texas.
Hanyuma nahise akazi ndiko ndakora hariya muri Texas, mu majepfo ya Texas.
And I was miserable.
Kandi nari umuntu ashobora gushikira.
I couldn't go one day without alcohol.
Nagira nkubwire ngo nari narabashwe n'inzoga ku buryo ntashobora no kumara n'umunsi ntanyweye.
And it was getting along towards the end of the day, and I was already thinking about drinking.
Umunsi umwe ndiko ndataha hageze ku mugoroba niyumvira aho nja gushaka ka byeri,
just to get a few moments of peace.
kugira ngo numve ko nabona amahoro.
And I was in a little office trailer, a little building about 10 feet long.
Ndagenda nari mfise akantu k'akabiro nakoreramwo gapima nk'imetero 10 z'uburebure.
I was in there by myself.
Ndicarayo ndi jenyine.
And I was filling out some paperwork.
Nangura gukora ibintu byo mu biro.
And this old man walked in the trailer.
Nagira nkubwire ngo ico gihe nibera mu kintu kimeze nka container ahantu hanze.
And he just said, "Hey boy."
Haza umugabo arambwira ati bite wa muhungu.
Turned around and looked at him. I said, "Yes sir, what can I help you with?"
Ndahindukira ndamubaza nti ushaka iki?
And he said, "You've got a drinking problem."
Arambwira turazi ikibazo ufite, wowe inzoga zigiye kukwica.
I've never seen this guy before.
Uwo mugabo sinari nigeze mubona na rimwe.
And I just laughed a little and I said, "Yeah,
Ndaseka ndamubwira nti uvuze ukuri.
I've got all kinds of problems."
Si ibyo gusa ahubwo mfite n'ibindi bibazo byinshi.
And he said, "Here, catch this."
Arambwira ati umva fata iki.
And he flipped a coin across the room.
Afata igiceri aragishiburira ku rukuta.
And I caught it. I caught the coin.
Ndafata cya giceri ndagisa.
And he said, "Read that."
Arambwira ngo soma.
So I read it and it said,
Soma ibyanditse ko bivuga ngo
"God grant me the serenity
ngo Imana ngumpe umutima
to accept the things I can't change,
guhindura ibintu ntashobora guhindura,
the courage to change the things that I can,
no nako ibintu nshobora guhindura ngo kandi umpe imbaraga zo gushobora guhindura ibintu nashoboye,
and the wisdom to know the difference."
no kumenya ubwenge bwo gutandukanya ibyo byombi, ibyo nshoboye n'ibyo ntashoboye.
They call it the drunkard's prayer.
Kuri je ayo majambo narasomye numva yitsimizi muri
They have it, they give it to all in Alcoholics Anonymous.
iryo sengesho bariha abantu bose bishwe n'inzoga.
But I didn't understand
Sinatahuye muri uwo mwanya
what it was saying.
amajambo icyo asobanura.
And I just said, "Yeah, that's good." So
Ndavuga nti ni byiza, numva ari byiza.
He said, turn it over and read the other side.
aravuga ngo hindukiza icyo gice rusome urundi ruhande.
I turned it over and looked at the other side.
ndahindura ku rundi ruhande.
And he said, one day at a time.
arambwira ngo ariko ibyo bikora umunsi ku munsi intambwe ku yindi.
And here I was trying to think all the way out to the end of my life, and I was such a miserable condition. I didn't even want to live anymore.
aho nari ngeze ahantu habi cyane kugeza aho ntifuza no kongera kubaho.
And when I saw that, I told him, I said, yeah, that's pretty good.
igihe nabibona
Never
ndavuga
thought of
nti
that before.
ni byiza cyane sinigeze ndanabyiyumviriza.
And he said, go ahead and keep that coin.
arambwira ati guma nicyo giceri.
He said, someone gave that to me
arambwira ati hari umuntu nanjye yakimpa icyo
7
giceri
years ago.
imyaka 7 ishize.
And I'll go back to the beginning of that story. When he first came in, he asked me where the job superintendent was.
kandi nsubiye inyuma niho yari yabanje kumbaza ati ako kazi aho ukorera ni hehe.
And I just said, I don't know, he's out there somewhere.
ndamubwira nti naho hepfo gatoya.
So after he told me to keep it, he asked me what the address was.
maze ngumanye icyo giceri arambaza ati utuye hehe.
And I told him,
ndamubwira.
and he said, boy, I'm on the wrong side of town.
arambwira ati uzi n'amakuru usa n'uwayobye.
And he walked out of that trailer and got in his car and took off.
avaho arasohoka aragenda.
And I knew right then that God had sent
ako
that
kanya
man to
menya yuko
me.
imana ari umumarayika yari yanyohereje.
And that if God sent it to him, there was hope for me.
kandi ibyo byambere ibyiringiro bisa kuri jye.
God still cared about me.
imana n'ubu iracyanyitayeho.
I knew right then that he'd make a way out of that miserable condition that
uyu
I was
munsi
in.
ngerageza kwibuka aho imana yankuye muri ako kaga.
And I committed right then. I said, God, if you'll help me,
uyu
I'll never
munsi
take
nongeye
another
gusubira mu
drink.
bibazo nk'ibyo nshobora kongera guhamagara imana nkabwira ni imana kuko ntabaye mbere
I'll never smoke another cigarette.
noneho kuva icyo
I'll give my life back to you
sinongeye
again.
gucumura. uyu munsi naravuze ni mwami yesu.
And thank God he renewed that Holy Ghost in me, and it's
sinzongera
alive today.
gusubira muri ibyo
Praise
ndi
God, I'm
muzima.
living on his life
imana
now.
ishimwe ku
I'm
bugendera mu
living on
bugingo
the power
bwawe.
of the Holy Ghost working
imana
in my
ishimwe
life.
ku bugendera mu mbaraga z'umwuka
I'm
wera.
trying to overcome every sin in my
ndimo
life.
kugerageza kunesha icyaha icyo ari cyo cyose.
Because he was my example.
kuko yambereye urugero.
And he sent that man to me that day.
kandi yanyoherereje uwo mugabo.
And he gave me confidence
kandi ampa kumva nshikamye mu mutima
that he would help me.
ku buryo
I wouldn't have to do this by myself. He would help me.
yaramfashije.
Do you believe God can help you tonight?
urizera ko imana ishobora
You
kugufasha
may
uyu
have
mugoroba.
problems in your life.
urashobora kuba ufite ibibazo uyu mugoroba.
You may have addictions in your
urashobora kuba
life
ufite ibintu
that
byakuboshe
you can't overcome.
uvuga ngo ntushobora
Praise God,
kunesha.
but I'm telling you there's power in
ariko imana
Jesus
ishimwe
Christ to
kugira ngo hari
overcome
imbaraga mu
anything.
maraso y'umwagazi w'imana nzima yesu kristo zishobora
You can
kukubohora.
live above sin.
urashobora kuba hejuru y'icyaha.
Does anyone believe me?
hari umuntu n'umwe yizera ibyo mbere?
I got a couple amens here.
numvise amen imwe gusa.
People that believe you can live without sin.
hari abantu babyizera ko ushobora kubaho utagira icyaha.
A few more there. I guess most of you believe you have to sin.
nibaza ko benshi muri mwebwe mwemera ko utegereza kubandanya gukora ibyaha.
Maybe y'all just don't ever raise your hands.
ariko cyangwa ngira ngo
You ever raise your hands to the
gukiriza ibiganza.
Do you ever raise your hands to the Lord?
ariko mbega urigera igihe na rimwe
I look
uratakira
somewhere in Psalms
ibiganza
that says
yesu.
to lift up the feeble hands.
niyo mpamvu rimwe na rimwe biratugora ugasanga
Well, my
ahubwo
hands
dushaka
are
gushyira
feeble. I
amaboko
need to lift
hejuru
them up.
turamya abantu aho kuramya yesu.
I ask you, what sin is it that you have to commit?
nababajije ni ikihe cyaha uvuga uti iki ndacyemerewe kugikora.
I'd like to ask you something else. I'm trying to encourage you.
ndashaka kubatera intege.
I'm trying to take you up on a higher realm,
ndashaka kubegeza ahandi
a
hejuru.
higher way of living.
ahandi hejuru mu bundi buryo
Living above
bwiza
sin is a
bwo
higher way of
kubaho
living.
nk'umukristo Kristo atakigendera
You
mu
don't
byaha.
have to be in bondage to the devil.
Utegerezwa kongera kuba imbata y'ibyaha.
You don't have to be a servant to sin
Utegerezwa
anymore.
kuba umuja w'icyaha.
So I'd like to ask you,
Ndashaka kubabaza.
can anybody here live 5 minutes without sinning?
Hari umuntu yoshobora kumara iminota 5 hano adakoze icyaha?
It's kind of dark out there. I don't see you.
Yabona neza simbona ibiganza.
Oh, there's some right there. I
Ndabona abantu
do see.
benshi.
There's some people out
Ndabona
there.
abantu benshi
I see the hands.
benshi cyane
They
bashobora
can live 5 minutes without sinning. Praise God for that.
Imana ishimwe kubwiza.
Amen. I believe I can.
Ndibaza ko bishoboka. Ndabishoboye nanje.
Can any of y'all up here live 5 minutes without sinning?
Mwebwe ntabwo mwashobora kumara iminota 5 mudakoze
Well,
icyaha.
sure you can.
Ndabizi ko
You
mwabishobora.
don't have to sin.
Reka mbabwire nta mpamvu yo gukora ibyaha.
You don't have to sin.
Ntutegerezwa gukora ibyaha.
I tell you what, it's not necessary to sin
Icyo nshaka kubabwira,
because He's given you power to live above
ntukagambire
sin.
gukora icyaha, ntukaganzwe n'icyaha.
So let's get a little harder now.
Reka noneho tubivuge mu buryo buremereye.
Can any of you live an hour without sin?
Hari umuntu yamara isaha adakoze icyaha?
There's some more hands.
Ndabona ibiganza bitari bike.
Thank God for these hands.
Imana ishimwe ko ushobora kumara isaha ku
How
munsi
about a
udakoze
day
icyaha.
without sinning?
Mbega umunsi wo ntibyoshoboka.
Well, you know you have the power to do it. You don't have to sin.
Reka nkubwire warahawe ububasha imbaraga z'umwuka wera
How about a
zigushoboza.
week? How about a month?
Niba wamara umunsi ukwezi
There's no
n'ukumara.
sin that you have to
Ubuzima
commit
bwawe
even for a month. How
ubuzima
about a
bwawe
lifetime?
ubuzima bwawe bwose ukaba
Thank
udakora
God you
icyaha.
can live eternally without
Imana
sin.
ishimwe ko ushobora kubaho ubuzima bwawe bwose
Because God's
utanesha.
not going to allow any sin into
Udakora
heaven.
icyaha. Nta muntu n'umwe Imana yahamagariye gukora ibyaha.
You got to clean up your life here.
Urategerezwa kugira ubuzima bwejejwe.
You got to quit sinning here.
Hagarika gukora ibyaha mwese.
I know in Corinthians 15 it says, we'll be transformed in a moment, in the twinkling of an eye.
Ndabizi Abikorintho 15 aravuga ngo tuzohindurwa mu kanya urugohe rukubita.
When this corruptible
Ngo mu gihe iki kibora
shall I put on incorruption.
kizoba cyambaye ikitabora.
That's talking about this corruptible
Abarimo
body.
bavuga uyu mubiri
We'll get a
ubora.
new body.
Ni ukuvuga ngo ushobora kuzokwambika umubiri
But my
musha.
mind
Umubiri musha
has to
utagwara.
be transformed by
Aho
renewing.
niho uzoba
I have to
transformed.
transform my mind
Uzohinduka.
right here through the
Niyo
power of the
mpamvu
Holy
uyu
Ghost.
munsi umwuka wera wawuhawe kugira ngo uhindure ibitekerezo byawe.
That has to happen right here.
Kandi biteza kubera hano.
We have to quit sinning right here.
Uhinduka hano, uhagarika gukora ibyaha hano.
That's the acceptable sacrifice, is a sinless life.
Icyo nicyo kigaragara nk'igitambo cyiza
So don't let the
gishobora
devil
kunezeza
tell
Imana.
you
Rero ndabinginga bene data
that you have to sin.
muhagarike kwibaza ngo muteza gukora ibyaha.
Don't let the preacher tell you
Nturindire umuvugabutumwa ko ndakubikubwira
that you have to sin.
ngo arinde akubwira ngo nta kibazo kora ibyaha.
And you preachers, forgive me, I'm not trying to be rough on you.
Abikubwiye ntubyemere. Bigisha ijambo ry'Imana
I'm preaching at
mubabarire.
myself.
Sindimo kubasuzugura ariko nanjye ndimo kwiyigisha.
I'd like to read another scripture.
Nashaka gusoma ikindi cyanditswe.
Okay. Oh. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm out of time.
Murambabarira umwanya warangiye.
But I hope,
Ariko nizere ko
it's my hope,
ni byiringiro
that
mfite
we can all quit sinning.
yuko twese bishoboka ko duhagarika gukora
Amen.
ibyaha.
Because sin will make you feel bad.
Icyaha gituma
And I don't like
wumva
to
umerewe
feel good.
nabi ukumva uri umunuko.
And when I'm not sinning, I feel good.
Ariko igihe wumva utari mu byaha ukumva uguwe
So
neza.
go and be encouraged and quit sinning.
Nabateye intege rero muhagarika gukora ibyaha.
That's really our only message.
Ubwo ni bwo butumwa bwacu bw'umubiri wa Kristo.
Haleluya. Ndagira ngo mumfashe twongeye dushima Imana.